Hua Shao 5 started airing, and netizens asked, why did Dilireba become like this? Some time ago, the 5th season of Flowers and Boys finally started airing. As one of the top women today, Dilireba is undoubtedly one of the focuses of everyone's attention, even though she is ranked 4th in the team. Unfortunately, judging from the broadcast situation, when she first started recording, she caught a fever and caught a cold. At one point, she wanted to take her temperature, so she went to the emergency room. Reba was so shocked that she suddenly sat up in the midst of illness. In fact, from the beginning, it can be seen based on the things she prepared in her overall condition. She is too thin now. Maybe he was too thin, which caused his body to be extremely weak. She herself said this in the show. She used to feel strong, but now she feels weak every day, and she even prepared quick-acting heart-saving pills for herself. When Hilly and others saw Reba for the first time, they directly said too thin. Although she said she weighs 945 pounds, her height of 169 centimeters, perhaps due to exercise, makes her look thinner than most skinny people. Some netizens also said that during the filming of Acquaintance with You, there was a scene where Ji-yeon was floating down from the sky. In order to show the character's morbid weakness, she lost a lot of weight. This video has behind-the-scenes footage. When the director saw her for the first time, he said, "She has lost a lot of weight." She smiled and said it was for this shot. Anyway, since then, she has never been fat again. In the video of Hua Shao 5, she looks extremely thin in many scenes, so thin that it makes people feel distressed, but also so weak that it makes people sad. How did she become like this? Perhaps many people have forgotten that Dilireba once had a title called Fat D. Admittedly, she was already very thin at that time. Standing next to the very thin baby and Yang Mi, she is also very thin. But it is Reba who is criticized by many actors for being too serious. As a result, she is visibly nervous every time she is hugged by a princess during filming. When filming Long Song Journey, Rule was able to pick her up and hug her on a rooftop. This behavior flattered Reba. Rule was probably one of the very few actors who picked her up without complaining about her weight, and could also do some other actions. Perhaps only girls can understand what it feels like for a girl who is often joked about being too heavy inside. The key is that she is really not fat. Dilireba has never weighed 100 pounds, and has always weighed more than 90 pounds. After entering the entertainment industry, I had many experiences of being maliciously attacked as too fat. She said helplessly that she was the one with the thickest legs. At a certain Golden Eagle Gala, she was selected as the Golden Eagle Goddess. At that time, the official gave her a dress with sleeves made of golden yarn. As we all know, this kind of clothing itself makes you look fatter, and sleeves wrapped around your arms are more likely to make you look fatter. As soon as Reba's look came out, some people criticized her arms for being too fleshy. Especially after she won this year's TV show trophy with beautiful Lee Hoo-sun, which was not very highly rated. She was ridiculed as a water queen by many netizens. The appearance of the Golden Eagle Goddess has received even more complaints. After that, Dilireba became more and more popular, and she attracted a lot of attention every time she appeared. Especially her red carpet looks became more and more out of the ordinary, and her star flavor became stronger and stronger. It is also more and more in line with everyone's inherent impression of a superstar. But many netizens also found that she seemed to be getting increasingly unhappy. At certain times, she would always show a hint of unnoticeable fatigue, but it was only for a moment, and she soon returned to her star-like demeanor. She has acted in many works, but the ones that impressed the audience the most were her former supporting roles, Gaowen in Carrot Lovers and Fang Jiu in 3 Lives, 3 Worlds, 10 Miles of Peach Blossom. In addition to these works, it was the show Running Man that took Reba's career to another peak. At that time, the baby temporarily withdrew from the recording due to pregnancy and childbirth, and Reba stepped in. After the other party returned, the show had 2 female regular guests for the first time. While Reba is becoming popular, there are more and more topics accompanying it. Forming a terrestrial group with Lu Han, they were besieged by a large number of fans of the boyfriend's girlfriend. Even after the boyfriend announced their relationship, some people went to Reba's comment section to make negative comments. After the baby's return, fans from both parties also started a wave of discussions about their appearance, the length of the scenes, and their true relationship. Dilireba continues to be at the center of a storm of public opinion on disaster prevention. It was not until she became the Golden Eagle that the negative comments she encountered reached its peak. This 5th season of Flowers and Boys is not the only show that Reba has participated in besides Running Man. There was also Extreme Challenge before it. At that time, Reba could clearly feel unhappy. She was under great pressure and began to become cautious in front of the camera. This is a huge difference from the freedom and ease of the Running Man days before. Now that she is back on Hua Shao 5, many viewers can clearly feel the changes that 6 years have brought to her, and she has become a mature artist. Packing her luggage before departure, she still liked to think about it. She still looked like a beautiful beauty but had the heart of a little girl. But he has matured a lot. In the past, everyone's impression of Dilireba was that she was a foodie, strong, etc. Now that she is once again on the stage of a reality show, she will take the initiative to express her true self. She said that she did have more strength before, but now she can't and she always feels weak. Consciously and proactively blocking out points that may be controversial among netizens can already be predicted in advance. The girls in this year's Hua Shao have one thing in common: they are thin. Not only Reba was thin, but Kinlan next to him was also thin, including Zin's Hillary, Zhao's Haoye, and Kin Hailu. During this period, Kin Hailu also lost more than 10 kilograms due to stomach problems due to vomiting after eating, and became even thinner. Another thing their current tour group has in common is bad health. Reba had a fever at the beginning. Kinlan's voice didn't seem to heal until the end of the recording. Kin Hailu had a stomach problem. Hu Zhang lost his sense of taste and couldn't sing the taste of coffee. Therefore, many netizens commented on this Hua Shao. All members are normal, but all members are sick. On the other side, after Dilireba recovered her health, she quickly regained her former vitality. Not only did she show off her excellent language skills, but she also unconsciously released her beauty charm at all times. With her hair tied casually, her beauty bloomed instantly, which aroused the crazy praise and imitation of countless netizens. Moreover, Dilireba has the typical appearance of a big woman and the character of a little girl. She likes and can joke, is very careful, and will unconsciously take care of other people. While she is recuperating in the hotel and unable to participate in group outings, she will carefully place everyone's suitcases so that they can set off later. Other guests also learned the lesson of tearing up in the previous show. When the rooms were divided, the eldest sister Kin Hailu stepped in to smooth things over, and the sisters would also move their suitcases together. According to the current broadcast situation, Dilireba, as a top star, has attracted the attention of countless netizens and also showed her ease and ease. Maybe she has also met a group of very good people, so even if it is slow to warm up, she will not feel uncomfortable when everyone is automatically familiar with each other. After Hua Shao 5 started airing, many viewers saw a happy Dilireba again. She has really changed. She has gained strength from deep within her heart, allowing her to remain at the center of public opinion and still remain calm. For viewers who like her, the only hope is probably that she really doesn't want to lose weight anymore.